Joining us this week on CountryMusicJunkies.com, I have a new country band for you guys to discover. If you haven't already, I have Steelshot on the phone right now. Thanks so much for speaking with us, guys.
You're welcome. Thank you for having us.
Now, for those people who haven't necessarily heard of you guys, do you want to give us a little bit of your backstory, how you guys got together?
Sure. This is Jay, guitar player. I've been playing in bands around the area as long as I can remember, and came upon a time when I wasn't playing with anybody and had to get back into it, wanted to try something a little different, and I put out a couple of calls because I knew a lot of musicians in the area, and found some guys that were pretty much interested in the same thing I was, and we got together, and the chemistry was there, and it's been flowing pretty good ever since.
Well, there you go. That's great. Now, you guys have a very kind of different sound, a very unique sound, but how would you guys describe it?
This is Frog. I would describe the sound more like, a heavy rock kind of meets the southern country. It didn't really happen on purpose. It was more of, Jay started writing songs in the style that he writes with his influences, and, we got the band together, started arranging the songs, and then Josh came in and with his country background, started throwing in his little country southern twang into it, and then pretty much formed a new sound as what we're hearing around that town is the case. I like to describe it as a protein shake. You mix up the heaviest of heavy and throw in that twang, throw in the country, throw in a little bit of everything, put it in the blender, and either way you're going to gain some weight. It might be a beer gut, but it's a good protein shake.
All right. Well, that's a great analogy. I like that one. I've never heard that before. So you guys are definitely a great combination of a lot of different things. And two of your singles, Southern Pride and On My Own, exhibit that. Do you guys want to talk a little bit about those two singles?
Yeah, definitely. Southern Pride is probably our fan favorite song right now. That's off the EP. There's 6 songs on that one. That was more of our niche and our hook as far as creating the sound. Jay showed up with this guitar riff one day. It was completely different than anything else we wrote, and just like any other great song that we think is awesome, 5 minutes and that's all you got. Josh threw some lyrics in there describing having a good time about being a country boy, and people took on to it, and they requested every show. They requested on the radios and the internet, and we kind of live by it, so we like it.
Well, that's awesome. That is definitely a great song and relates to, I'm sure, a lot of people, whether or not they are from the South. I think that is definitely a very relatable song for anyone who likes country music. So it's very cool. Now, what are you guys working on right now? What's kind of next for you guys?
Next right now is we've been working on, we had to restructure the band almost about a year ago. We lost a few members, and then we got new members back in the day, which are now full-fledged members, and they've definitely made their dues. TJ on drums and Ryan on guitar, rhythm guitar, and with those influences coming in as well, we kind of created a more mature sound. The songs have gotten a little bit more structurally sound, and it's more into the southern rock, kind of less heavier, a little bit more towards the country. We're working on going in the studio and recording a full-length album this fall.
Awesome. So when do you think we can expect to hear that?
There's no planned set date right now. We're kind of working with a few other artists that we played around with, and they're kind of helping us out, possibly trying to get into Nashville later. Hopefully, if it's not by the end of this year, it'll be early next year at the very latest.
Excellent. Well, that's good to know. And if fans want to check out your music, how can they do that?
Well, we're on Twitter, Facebook. You can go to ReverbNation.com/Steelshot, and we have our own website, SteelshotRocks.com.
Excellent. And do you guys want to say your Twitter handle, just for anyone who's on Twitter?
Oh, yeah, it's Steelshot Band. Twitter at Steelshot Band.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, guys, for chatting with us. This has been a lot of fun. Keep us posted on what you're doing, and we wish you all the best going forward.
Thank you so much. Thank you.